The Holocaust by Kirk and Kori Robisson. A holocaust is an act of mass destruction. The Holocaust that began to take shape in 1933 when Adolf Hitler became Chancellor was an event that forever changed many lives. Many events led to the Holocaust which destroyed the lives of many Jews. First, Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany in January 1933. In March 1933, the first concentration camp in Dachau was established. Continuing in May, all trade unions were closed and all books that were opposite of Nazi beliefs were burned. In September of 1935, the German government passes the Nuremberg Laws, organizing the racial definition of Jews. These laws did not allow Jews citizenship and basic fundamental rights. The Evian Conference delegates from 32 countries are gathered at an international conference called by Franklin D. Roosevelt in Evian-les-Bains, a small French spa on Lake Geneva. Their purpose was to discuss the plight of a growing number of Jewish refugees who were fleeing Hitler's Europe. Germany was boycotted the conference, but secretly arranged to send an unofficial representative as Hitler wanted to sell his Jews to the nations of the world for $250 per person or $1,000 a family. Kristallnacht, the night of broken glass, Nazis attacked Jews throughout Germany. 33,000 Jews were arrested, 91 Jews killed, and 500 shops and businesses looted. More than 1,000 synagogues were set on fire. Jewish children were expelled from public schools. In 1938, Nazis took control of Jewish-owned businesses. In September of 1939, Germany invades Poland. World War II began. Nazis ordered Polish Jews into restricted ghettos and forced them into slave labor. In October, Hitler ordered the so-called euthanasia program, leading to the systematic murder of the mentally and physically disabled in Germany and Austria. In February of 1940, Nazis began deporting German Jews to Poland. Then, in December, Nazis began the first mass murder of Jews in Treblinka. In June of 1941, Germany attacked the Society Union. Mobile killing units began the systematic slaughter of Jews. In September, in 2 days, mobile killing units shot 33,771 Ukrainian Jews at Babi Yar, the largest single massacre of the Holocaust. In December, the death camp at Chalmeux begins operation. In January of 1942, the Nazis coordinate the final solution, which was a plan to kill all European Jews through mass exterminations. 6 death camps equipped with gas chambers soon began full-scale operation in Poland. Bunker 1 held 800 people. Bunker 2 held 1,200 people. Once the chamber was full, the doors were screwed shut and solid pellets of fatal chemicals were dropped into the chambers through vents and in the sidewalls, releasing toxic HCN or hydrogen cyanide. Those inside died within 20 minutes.
The speed of death depends on how close the inmate was standing to the gas vent. Also, about 1/3 of the victims died immediately. Johann Kremer, an SS doctor who oversaw the gassings, testified that shouting and screaming of the victims could be heard through the opening, and it was clear they fought for their lives. When they were removed, if the chamber had been very congested, as they often were, the victims were found half squatting, their skin colored pink with red and green spots, some foaming at the mouth or bleeding from the ears. In the death factories, thousands of Jews. In May of 1945, U.S. and Allied forces defeated the Nazis and liberated the remaining concentration camp survivors. This event is what really put an end to the devastating event in history. The Holocaust still affects people today.